Now the WGAL News 8 Storm Team forecast with Chief Meteorologist Christine Ferreira.
Good morning. It is 6:44 and we have a newly issued extreme heat watch. We don't often get these in the Susquehanna Valley. This goes from noon on Wednesday through 8 p.m. Friday. So it's Wednesday, Thursday and Friday that will be the peak of the heat this week, where the heat index value, that feels like temperature, will be around 105 to as much as 110 degrees. So we're talking about dangerous heat here mid to late week. Here's the heat index temperatures, and notice Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we have extreme values. However, Saturday we'll have to watch, because if the heat dome doesn't retreat, Independence Day could be quite hot and steamy as well. Here's our News 8 Storm Team forecast for today. We have areas of fog this morning. It's muggy out there. For the afternoon, partly sunny, a stray shower or thunderstorm, but don't bank on any rain. And then this evening, warm and humid with calm winds and temperatures in the lower 80s. Tonight, we continue our slide down into the upper 60s. Partly cloudy, muggy, good for viewing that full strawberry moon. We could have another area of fog, areas of fog later on tonight into tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is partly sunny, hot and humid, the start of our heat wave, 90 to 94. Notice the heat index is about 94 to 98, so getting there, but the intense heat and humidity, that starts on Wednesday. Temperatures right now, 66 in Carlisle. We have a pair of sixes in Lancaster, at 64 in Lewistown, and 63 degrees in Lebanon. Dew points are close to the temperature. That's why we're dealing with areas of fog. But you see these dew points in the 60s? It's actually nice compared to what's coming for us. By the time we hit Wednesday, we're going to see dew points in the 70s, and they'll stay in the 70s through Saturday. That's when we get the intense heat and humidity. Weather and health update today. Our UV index is high. Pollen levels are low, mold spores are moderate, and so is the air quality. Storm Team Live Radar Network, high pressure, which has been over the Northeast this weekend, is slowly starting to drift toward the Susquehanna Valley. So that should yield more sunshine than we saw over the weekend for today and tomorrow. And then eventually winds start to turn around the backside of that high and really start to crank the heat. So for today, the chance for an isolated shower and thunderstorm is there, but it's very slim. Tonight, we're dry and partly cloudy. Tomorrow, we start with some sunshine. Predictor wants to throw an isolated shower or thunderstorm our way. I'll keep an eye on it, but the chances again are very slim. Same deal on Wednesday. With the high sinking to the south, that's when the heat pump really starts cranking. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all extreme heat and humidity for us. Those days are alert days now that we have this extreme heat watch in effect. Don't forget your neighbors, your pets. Make sure the kids have plenty of water. Best time to be outdoors over those days is going to be early in the morning or later at night. You want to avoid the intense heat of the day, which is basically noon through about dinner time. There's a look at the 10-day forecast. We have 94 on the 4th, hot and steamy. There could be a few showers or thunderstorms around this weekend. Next week, we still have that daily chance of a shower or thunderstorm, but the heat finally breaks. 88, that's about average for this time of the year. So we're going to see that next week for highs, and overnight lows should be in the upper 60s to near 70.